All right, so I guess part two of the
Part
transplant
two.
story. All right, so that the night before, or well, I guess the same day of the transplant, I'm still not urinating. I guess it's kind of concerning that. Well, they put a Foley tube or a Foley catheter down my penis, and if you've ever had one of those, it's not it's not pleasant. It's not pleasant.
Never had one.
I've had multiple procedures and or tubes done stuck in places shouldn't be stuck in ever.
All right, let's
Yeah.
get back to the
Well, as you
story.
can see, I don't have any more. Like I was telling them the other day, I don't have any more tubes hanging out of my body. The ones in my neck are gone. No more tubes hanging out there. My belly. No more catheters. The only thing I have left of those horrible days is the fistula. I don't know if you can really see it.
You
But
can
well,
see
right
it.
there, I
You see
guess
it a lot.
you can see. If you see it up close, like if you put your hand on it, you can feel my heart, my
Oh my
heart
gosh,
pulse.
You
and
can
it's
feel blood
rushing
going through.
blood.
Yeah.
My dad has like I don't know, seven in each, not seven each arm, like seven total.
He has lots of scars on his arms.
My dad, and I have a lot of scars in my on my belly and my chest and my neck.
Yeah, you had a lot of catheters
Uh, had a
multiple
lot.
times.
But yeah, about the okay, enough about the catheters, I guess.
So
Then
he was in the ICU and they had huge tubes on his face. They were trying to stabilize him, and of course, when that happens, no one cares about the companion. I was outside sitting on a chair, just cold as hell. But he was fighting for his life. It was really
two
really scary.
times. One
Yeah,
that
he had liquid in his lungs.
liquid in the lungs, and then I got my body started rejecting the kidney immediately. And I started.
Well, it wasn't immediately.
It was the
It
same
was
night.
the same night,
Because they
but
told you, okay, you could go leave. He stayed. They stuck me because I couldn't breathe, so they popped these tubes in my nose, or it was a mask. I can't remember. I feel like it was like a huge shot of air they put in. I guess to get me to breathe, and they did dialysis on me again. I had dialysis all throughout that whole week. They would take me to
to
dialysis.
and you were in the
Yeah.
ICU for like 3 days, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess they told her to leave and everything would be fine.
I didn't leave. I stayed outside.
Yeah, no. After they stabilized me,
I still didn't leave.
no. But remember, like one night, they told you, okay, he's fine. He's
Mhm.
stable enough now. So you can go home and rest.
Mhm.
And then that same night, like a few hours later, I started getting a fever, and I just wouldn't stop coughing. It was like coughing and coughing, and
That was like 2 days after.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then I think that's when uh, yeah, I was getting a fever, and that's when my body was rejecting the kidney.
Mhm.
So that wasn't a good sign. I'm like, oh great, here we go again. I just got this transplant. That's when I started panicking. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to dialysis. It wasn't even a whole week, and here I go, my body again, trying to kill me for the fourth time now.
Yeah.
You know, so
But
they.
I think slowly you recovered. I stabilized you.
Yeah,
You
it
recovered
stabilized me
well.
the second time, but
Mhm.
that second time, I was more scared the second time than the first time. Because the second time, I was like, I legit thought I was dying that time. Like, what got me panicking is I told the nurse, I told her, like, I don't want to die. And then she was like, you're not going to die, but I was like, I think she knew. Because, like, her face was, like, all watered up and, like,
Mhm.
teary up. It's like she would not let go of my hand. And, that's kind of all I really remember from that. And they just next day woke up again, stabilized again. But
Yeah.
it took it was like a week later, and I left the hospital, and it took I guess like 3-4 weeks to finally like
Mhm.
start producing urine. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, that's one thing when your kidneys go out, you don't pee, so that's why you can't drink liquids and stuff, because your body retains it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I just finally
And
started peeing again, and it hurt. It hurt a
mhm.
lot.
And I
Peeing.
feel like you struggled when we came home, when we brought you home, with wanting to eat stuff and like resume life, but you couldn't because you were still getting used to like your kidney wasn't 100% working as far as like being able to clear out all your liquid.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I was hungry.
Yeah, but you were so skinny. Like you lost so much weight when you were
Yeah,
in the
I've
hospital.
never been that small in my life. I probably like right now I weigh 200 pounds.
Mhm.
Back then I was weighing
You were like
120
40.
ish pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they would like the beds I was in the hospital. When they would weigh me, the bed automatically took my weight, and I was like at 120 when I left the hospital. So
Mhm.
I was tiny, not any close to what I am now. 80 pounds later.
Mhm.
um,
Yeah.
but that was pretty much the story of the when I was in the
Mhm. And
got my
it's
transplant.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I want to say maybe he went back to work 3 months after a transplant.
yeah. I went back
He
to
took
work three
some
months later.
well-deserved time off and some rest because he needed it. Well,
Yeah,
he couldn't have possibly gone to work with a transplant. So that was he was pretty much completely recovered
yeah.
like
I,
4 months
I started
after.
going to the gym again, building up my
Mhm.
strength. Because that when I was in dialysis, I had lost all my strength, just
Mhm.
completely gone. Like I could not lift anything. It was hard going up the stairs. You know, it was hard walking around the street or anything. I couldn't do it. I didn't have the strength or the stamina or anything. All I wanted to do is stay home and sleep. Like
Yeah.
that's it. I had to go to work because I couldn't afford not to go to work. But
Yeah.
all I did was when I got home, I would connect myself to the PD machine and just
Mhm.
sleep.
Yeah, that was the thing. All throughout dialysis and all the time that he was sick, chemo and PD, he still worked.
Yeah.
We just couldn't afford for him to take off, but we made it. You
Yeah.
know, just this video is for those out there that are going through the process, really, and just know that you can make it out the other side. It's fine. You'll be okay. Well, now looking back, like we barely even remember. Don't cry. We barely even remember sometimes what it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And now when we look back on the pictures and the old videos, we're like, wow,
like I
like
was
you look
really
so
sick.
different.
You know.
But life gets better. You know, you just have to keep trying, do your
Yeah.
best.
I know. Like there was times where like legit, like I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I want to give up. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's been what 2 years. Like this ain't happening, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
I get
2 years is not. There's people that have been on dialysis much
dad was,
longer.
I need to clean my face.
It's okay. Well, yeah, there are people that have been on dialysis much longer, and they're still fighting. So you know, if you are able to get on a transplant list and wait your turn and just hope for the best.
Just stay strong. I know not everyone can get on that list, but the ones
Take
that
advantage
are
of your
lucky,
support system.
yeah, take advantage of your support
Your
system.
family, your friends that want to help and want to be there.
Um,
Let them.
yeah, I know the ones that are on dialysis right now. Um, it's hard. Um, Pop it. Alright. Back. Sorry, I gotta clean up our face a little bit. That's kind of why I didn't want to make this video. I know I was going to get emotional, and I don't like this side of me being seen. Kind of don't ever like getting in my feelings or anything. Just the way I was raised and stuff. But yeah, like I was saying, people are on dialysis right now, or all you other waiting for organ. I know how hard it is. I went through it twice for myself and once on my dad. So I've been through it 3 times. And I know y'all want to give up, but don't give up. Stay strong. I know right now y'all listen to me. I'm like, oh, easy for you to say. You're not the one on the machine anymore.
But the thing is, if you're on a transplant list, they can call you anytime.
They'll call you anytime. Like
Try to get ready. Try to do everything they tell you. Try to raise your money if they want you to do that. Have some savings. Show them. Have insurance. Show them that you're committed to it. Take your medication. Have your numbers look good when you go to the clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't be scared to reach out to people. My nurse Angie.
Angie was awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Yeah.
She was really good. But I talked to her about things I was feeling because she knew my dad too, because we went through the same dialysis clinic. So it was kind of surreal when I went, because I still was going through dialysis. Then like 2 or 3 more dialysis treatments
After, yeah.
after when I came home and
So
left the
he
hospital.
still went to get dialysis a few times just to kind of help the kidney.
Yeah, it helped the kidney work, and it's just I did feel bad seeing
For
everybody,
everyone that was
for everyone there, because
they knew.
everybody knew
Mm-hmm.
that I was you know, so where were we? Sorry, you have to keep cleaning our faces.
Yeah, we had to pause this video again because someone. Anyway, we just wanted to say that, you know, we appreciate the support. Lately I've been going through the comments and seeing what everyone's posted and just checking on him and trying to see how things are going since we haven't posted in so long. And we appreciate that. We know how lucky we are that he was able to get a transplant. We're so fortunate that we were able to get one for him. It's been life-changing.
Yeah, we like I said, we got married probably.
We got
a few
married
months.
like 7 or 8. Well,
And
we got married in November.
that year.
Of that year. We have been wanting to get married for a really long time, but we were.
I didn't want to put her in a position where if I died, then she was gonna be responsible for all my bills and all my medical stuff, which I'm probably never gonna be able to pay back in my lifetime.
That's another story.
But yeah, just like I was saying, I think that's what I was saying before we had to cut the video again. Yeah, guys,
we got married.
Don't give up.
Life gets better.
Yeah, it gets
About
better.
our first
It gets
house together.
transplant. It definitely does. Yeah, we bought the house together. We've gone through quite a few cars because we keep getting hit and totaled.
That's everything.
That's everything
for that. If you have any questions about
anything
really, you can let us know down below. We'll try to answer everything we can. There are other videos coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna want to address like mental health of how you felt after.
Yeah. I guess we can make another video that it's pretty. I guess the medicine's kind of the constant getting your blood taken out and in and out and being put under so many drugs and so many painkillers. It really does a number to you, and honestly, I'm not really afraid to admit it, you know. So, but I guess that's a video for another time because it's another 10
this
15
video is already like 30 minutes long.
We gotta edit it and stuff, but yeah, if you like the video, just please like and subscribe and help us out. I mean, we're not really doing much other than going to work and coming home, and you know.
So
we live in Georgia. It's winter time right now, so it won't stop raining.
Not much going on except working home.
Working home. So hopefully summer comes around. All you people on the kidney issues know how we hate the cold. Like right now, I'm wearing my hat. This is the same hat for my transplant. If y'all can see,
it is
the same hat. I'm a Cowboys fan, so. But yeah, we'll end this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good time. Bye.